Gaza is bleeding and the world looks on. Innocent children, women, old people, they are being slaughtered, they are being killed, their blood is, on the streets of Gaza, and the atrocity and the brutality of Israeli forces is not ending but going from bad to worse. International community, please wake up and stop this genocide. Stop this bloodshed. It is not a religious war like you people are thinking. This word of leveling, this is nothing but a war crime. You're committing war crimes. This is unleashing terror on innocent victims. And these people have been oppressed for the past 16 years. And this is just a retaliation, a struggle for their fundamental rights, which they have been deprived of. Stop this brutality. You have Netanyahu, Mr. Netanyahu, you have cut their food supplies, their electricity, their gas, their water. This is inhuman. For God's sake, stop this cruelty. You will not gain anything out of it. You are endangering world peace. The whole world is looking. The whole world is involved. This is not going to be restricted to the Middle East. This fire will spread all over the world, and you will not be able to find a safe place to hide. In Ukraine, you talk about innocent people getting killed and how war crimes are being committed. But what about Gaza? What about the 1,200 people, innocent people, children, newborns who have lost their lives, who have been bombarded? Whole families have been wiped out. Same is happening in Kashmir. You people don't talk about human rights. You forget. You're the champions. You call yourself the champions of human rights. Where are you now? Can't you see what is happening? Can't you stop this bloodshed, these war crimes? I call upon the international community. Wake up, for God's sake, before this fire reaches you. This fire is not going to stop. We must have peace. We must have peace for the whole of humanity. And we must stop this terror. We must stop this brutality. Cluster bombing. What is this? How irresponsible can a state get? How can you use cluster bombs? How can you bomb Damascus airport? How can you stop humanitarian aid from reaching these innocent people, these innocent children, these innocent women? How can you stop? How can you kill the paramedics, for God's sake? Wake up. All the Muslim countries, there will be people reaching out to save their Muslim brethren because their hearts beat for their Muslim brethren. Then you will see that this world will fall into greater turmoil. This is the time to stop. This is the time to call for restraint. Mr. Antonio Guterres, you're there. I heard you. You are the voice of sanity. Please stop this war crime. Stop this innocent blood from being shed. You have called for humanitarian aid. All the, Western countries, they have to pitch in. They have to make sure that, instead of arming the Israel government, instead of giving them more weapons to kill more humans, they should send humanitarian aid. Mr. Antonio, please make sure that those people get food, they get the medicines, they get water, they get electricity. Otherwise, this human tragedy will engulf the whole world. The whole world needs to wake up and stop this tragedy from happening.